The bidding's over within minutes and gets to a couple hundred. This is so ridiculous. And the girl who won the bid, does she even know him? Oh, boy's getting a little jealous about other women stepping in on her boy Victor. Just saying, maybe there are some underlying feelings there after all, and she's just not willing to admit it. But I don't envy the version of me who does have to go on that date, I have to say. Victor looks kind of sad, actually. I hope he wasn't expecting me to bid on him or anything. I like his, like, fucking SpongeBob jellyfish necklace. That's great. Our next item, he calls them items. Up for auction is Ellis Rajendran, our treasurer. Ellis just pulled his envelope out from somewhere. Probably his cleavage. But I can't see any pockets on his outfit. How did he do that? Mr. Rajendran's date tonight will take place under the lights of the local aquarium, viewing the fish alongside his sweetheart. I mean, that is a profoundly better date than the fucking Ferris wheel. Who do you want to go with? Do you want to go with this weirdo to the carnival, or do you want to go and see some fish? Maybe look at some cute seals and penguins. I'd want to go see the penguins. His ideal type is someone understanding and in touch with their emotions. That ain't me. Could Ellis be my informant? He's so unassuming that I can hardly even imagine something like that. But even so, it wouldn't be a complete waste to buy his date. I'm sure I could get him to spill something if I ask nicely. He just seems like that kind of guy. But we're not going to bid on him yet. I want to hear everybody's pitch first. So I can, I'm going to bet on the last person. No, not this time. All right, you're the expert. No thanks. Can I just have a pen and write damaged right in between his eyes? Our next member up is everyone's favorite runaway. He's a runaway. I wonder if this is our informant. He does run away a lot, but Crispin's the one who said it, so I'm still leaning on Crispin being the one who sent us the text. Vice President Dux Del Rosario. He has assured us that this year he will be making absolutely no attempts to illicitly leave campus. Everyone in the audience laughed at that. Was that meant as a joke? And Dux is just laughing right along with them as he hands Crispin the envelope. Tonight, Mr. Del Rosario's entirely legitimate date involves couples skating hand in hand at the local ice rink. His ideal type is someone trustworthy, who seeks adventure, but also wants to, and I quote, get a little nasty winking emoji. He just wants to have sloppy sex with someone. You know what? I respect that. At least he's honest. As vice president, Dux actually might know enough to possibly be my informant, but whether I would be able to stand an entire date with him is another matter. Now's not the time for vanity when you're searching for a murderer. But you know that one bit about being everybody's favorite runaway. Remember, runaway was my informant's code word. That could be a sign. Wow, that was an extremely fierce bidding war. I'm glad that this version of me didn't have to participate in all that. We didn't find out what happened in the we didn't find out what happened in the bidding war for poor Ellis. We didn't find out that it was over in minutes. There was a fierce one for Dux. Poor Victor only got a couple $100, and his bid started at 50. And I bet you, since these are all rich kids, it goes up by like $50 a pop. But anyway. Yeah, that's a good point. It should have been the winking emoji and the eggplant emoji. That'd have been better. But I think they'd have caught on to what he was trying to say, even though he was totally transparent. I guess everyone wants their own piece of Dux. I wonder if they named him Dux, because it's really close to Dix. We are now down to our last auctionee. Next up is, yours truly. He pulls an envelope out of his own pocket and opens it like even he doesn't know where he'll be going tonight. Would it be interesting if his date is like, we're gonna spend a nice time in an empty room with a knife. My chosen date is one at which I and my partner dine together at a highly rated restaurant. My ideal partner is someone driven and devoted to their family. Restaurant. I respect restaurants. Here he is, the final, most important member of the student council. If I don't bid on him here, what else am I possibly going to do tonight? Hey boy, what's your favorite candy? Well, that's an odd question to come out of nowhere. Anything with mint chocolate. Why? Oh, nothing. Just thinking about later tonight. Mint, huh? Okay. I have no idea what that was about. Oh, that was about the fact that she totally did it. I'm gonna give the game its due, though, and I'm gonna do what it wants, because I'm willing to bet once you don't bid on everyone, you go on a date with Gia, and then Gia reveals that she killed your dad. Do I want to just not bid? Anyway, back to business. Crispin's practically got to be my informant considering that email, and we've run out of members to bid on, so here goes nothing? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Do I just not bid on everyone, fail the game, and then restart? You know what? I don't want to bid on any of those boys. I don't care who murdered Boy Milberg's father. I'm not bidding. This date is sold, then, to Miss Martinez. Please collect your winnings in the hall outside. And with that, we now conclude our 2014 Valentine's Day auction. May all of us love and be loved in return, whether it be tonight or in our stars. Now, if you will all excuse me, I find myself expected by a lady. I didn't bid on nobody. Why did you do that? I know I gave you the option to deny everybody, but you weren't supposed to actually pick it. What the hell were you thinking? You really think that this will be informative in any way? This is such a waste of time. I could be in so many more interesting places right now, but you're just having me do nothing? Boy, come on, let's go. What is she talking about? Go where? My old roomie and I used to have this tradition where we'd watch the auction and then eat candy till we got sick, because we're both single. And I thought it'd be fun to do with you too. You're single, right? That sounds like an extremely good idea, actually. What a shame you don't have a mouth that exists inside this world and therefore can't join in, string puller. I guess instead of learning anything important, you can just watch Gia and me stuff our faces. Is that what you wanted? No, not particularly. I might still have to go through everybody anyway, so the game can present me with the actual answer, but I've consumed so much sugar within the past 30 minutes, I don't even like sweets all that much. That's just how desperate your choices have made me. That's my phone going off. Probably more text from my informant, whoever he is. But this is the bad timeline where neither of us care about finding the truth, so does it even matter? Look, boy, Valentine's Day themed jelly beans. They're pink and red. Is she supposed to be like 5? I've only known her for 2 days, but Gia is such a good friend, I don't deserve her at all. What a wonderful, kind roommate, and totally my father's killer. And I repay all that kindness by lying to her constantly, don't I? Wait, no, why are you crying? Don't cry. Why? I'm crying? I had no idea. But if it wasn't before, I'm definitely tearing up now. She hugs me tight enough that I can hear her heartbeat. Her skin is so soft. I don't think we've ever been this close before, considering we've known each other for a grand total of 2 days. Tell me what's wrong, boy. I want to help. Is it because I couldn't find any mint chocolate? Yes? No? There's no way she could possibly do anything to help. She takes a pink jelly bean between her fingers and positions it in front of my mouth. Ooh, we get the sexy candy feeding scene. Stick out your tongue. That's right. Isn't the very tip of your tongue where you taste sweets or something? That's actually a common misconception. All parts of the tongue perceive sweetness. Some are just more sensitive than others. Way to kill the mood. Anyways, boy, maybe it's none of my business, but you seem like you're always thinking about something angry in the back of your head. It's just sometimes I see, like, this fire behind your eyes that was set by, well, I don't know. I want so badly to just tell her everything. If I open my mouth even once, I know it'll all come spilling out. But Gia shouldn't have to get involved in my stupid attempts at playing detective. See, maybe that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get you to realize that being a detective is a bad idea and you should leave it to the police. I want us to be honest with each other and have, like, open dialogue, you know? That's just how roommates should be. I almost thought that said romances. Would have been a Freudian slip, but I caught it. But maybe it's hard for you to talk about, so I'll go first if that helps. Then it won't be as awkward. I'll say a confession, and then you can say yours, if you feel like it. Okay, here's my confession. It's this. I really like you, and think it would be cool if we went out. If, like, you like girls, and even want to be in a relationship, or not, whatever you want. Okay, your turn, maybe. That's kind of a hard confession to follow without just telling her everything about me, or you. It's true that I do like girls, and I do find Gia to be extremely cute. Am I ready for a relationship during all this nonsense, though? I have no idea, but here's a suggestion for right now. Can I kiss you? Take her chin in your fingers really suavely. Where's the option to... Can I kiss you? So you don't have any option to reject her advances and make her feel bad. Let's see. Do you want to go straight up smooch? Or are we going to go for pre-gaming a smooch? We'll go for the pre-game. I saw it once in a movie, okay? The other girl is supposed to swoon. That looks like swooning to me. She's pretty excited about it. Doubly exclamation point. What the hell? Let's go in for the kiss. She's definitely interested. By the way, I killed your dad. She tastes so sweet. Is that from the candy? Do I taste like... You taste like jelly beans. Do I taste like that too? Oh, baby, you taste like the red jelly beans and peanut butter cups. So, do you feel better now, boy? I don't kiss a lot of people, so I don't know if I'm good enough at it to solve all your problems, but you're a great kisser, I think. She was probably at least in the 75th percentile of people I've kissed. Not as good as Joey's rat-a-tat, which is a number I will not disclose. That's fair. So, we don't have to do anything else tonight if you don't want to, like, forget what I said about going out. We could just keep eating candy in silence or whatever, right? I don't know why I'm saying all this weird stuff. Maybe because chocolate contains that. What? What is that? And why does she just know it off the top of her head? Because she's a sociopathic serial killer. Duh. I just really like being around you, boy. Is that okay? You're so smart and great and driven, and I think about you sometimes. We've known each other for 2 days. Is that weird? That I've only known you for 2 days? At least she acknowledges it. But I already have, like, a crush. I think that's normal. I have no frame of reference for this. My last relationship began an hour or so after I met her. Sort of. It's complicated. I don't know. I should just stop talking. Sorry. How long has Gia been feeling this way? She looks so nervous, like I'm about to reject her at any minute. I'm amazed she even confessed. Honestly, I've been way too busy to give much thought to how I feel romantically about Gia, but I do enjoy being with her. She's like a little pink ray of sunshine. Something about her just makes me feel at ease. I don't feel that way often about people, especially not about anyone I've met here. But is that feeling a romantic one? And can I even afford to be dating right now? Why am I explaining my feelings to you anyway? My love life is none of your business. I'll need a minute to think all this through. Ugh, whoever's texting me just isn't shutting up. I should probably check to see if it's my informant or not before I make any significant life decisions. Yeah, your phone's been buzzing for a while. I'll open another pack of jelly beans, if you want more. She says that, but hasn't actually opened one. Yep, these messages are all from Mr. Informant. Let's see what he has to say this time. Why didn't you bid on me? You didn't even try at all. Do you really hate me that much, or do you just not care? It just goes on and on like that. Who the hell does this guy think he is? He's taking it so personally when it wasn't even my choice to make. It was yours. I'm not responsible for my own decisions. The weird 26-year-old nerd playing this game is his fault. He's probably live streaming. What a dick. Honestly, all this "do you hate me" kind of sounds like Victor. He sent me a lot of whiny messages like that over the years. Oh my god, what if it was him? Have I been fretting over trying to date Victor, of all people? Victor is the person I need to talk to least. I can tell you right now, there's nothing he knows that I don't already. Does he think I need him just because he's on the student council and that's supposed to make him powerful? My name is on this school. I think I can get by without his help. And he's out on a date tonight. Well, I have this entire building at my fingertips that I could be investigating. Who's the smart, capable one now? Wait, is that what you wanted me to do all this time? To use this time to go snoop? Boy, is everything okay? Did someone send you a bad meme? Oh, she knows. Oh, I get sent bad memes all the time. But no, I shouldn't do that. I'm already here with Gia, and we should discuss what just happened. Whenever someone asks me out, I like to respond promptly. Still, it's Valentine's Day. What better night for breaking and entering than tonight? Are you living on your bed, like, permanently now, boy, or are you coming back over here? To run off and investigate is just out of the question. Some things in life are more important than investigating your father's murder. Right? I mean, Gia and I don't have to work it all out tonight. Relationships are supposed to take time, even if mine never do. And you didn't come all this way to watch me get a girlfriend, did you? It just wouldn't be fair to Gia if I left her all alone on Valentine's Day. What is wrong with me? Why can't I just be content with what I have? Tell her that you don't like sand. That'll probably get rid of her. And why am I getting up and walking to the door? Boy, where are you going? It's past curfew. I hate myself. I feel like the biggest bastard alive right now. You're not, like, gonna go outside, are you? You can't do that. But I can. I forgot my sweater. I need some air. You're suffocating me.